In this series of videos, we're going to go behind the scenes and head to Finland to see VARJO at their headquarters in Helsinki. It's been a huge privilege to meet the team, understand even more about their ethos and how they're pushing both the VR and AR industry to the absolute limits of human imagination. As most VR companies are focused upon building VR for the masses, VARJO on the other hand have a strong focus at building the very best possible high quality XR devices that we have ever seen. And it's no surprise that these headsets are used for pilot training since they have the very highest human eye resolution on the market today. Needless to say that when they announced the VARJO Aero, their very first consumer level device, the flight simming crowd was never the same again. It was such a special moment. And in this video, I got the huge privilege to check out the VARJO XR-3. And in my opinion, this is without question the best VR headset we have ever seen to date. Let me explain. The VARJO XR-3 has a full frame bionic display with human eye resolution focus area which is over 70 pixels per degree. It also has a peripheral area display which is an LCD panel boasting 2880 by 2720 pixels per eye. But here's the party piece of the XR-3. The ultra low latency dual 12 megapixel video pass-through at 90 Hz. Together with the most incredible ultra leap hand tracking module and the 200 Hz with sub-degree accuracy eye tracking, this is one hell of a device, and I got a chance to try a few very bespoke demos at the VARJO HQ. Now that is amazing. That is, oh my god. Wow. See, this is one, yeah, this is pass-through, isn't it? Like, this definitely. Is how it should look. So, obviously this cable here is clearly obviously not real, but it looks incredibly like it's there. I can just put my hand through it. Right, okay, I'm a bit confused by that. So that's real. Is that real there? That's not real. I'm guessing, that's definitely not, I remember not seeing that here, but yeah. Oh my god. I want to sit down on that, that looks pretty comfortable. For the very first time in my life, I started to question what was real and what was virtual reality. And that is because I was shown the 75 pixels per degree display, which absolutely blew my mind. Not to mention, some of the demos included real objects that were in my environment. Like for instance, you can see I'm trying to touch this sofa, but guess what? My hand goes completely through it because it's not actually real. Next to it was a real chair, and I thought that was virtual, but no, that was real. That is the kind of resolution we're talking about here, where I am truly 100% completely tricked into thinking that things are either real or not, and I got completely confused and it blew my mind. And just to make sure it wasn't just me, Melissa also tried this incredible demo, and well, she was actually in it for longer than me, completely amazed by this experience. Are you going to sit down on it? Yeah, why not?
Oh, that's not
I really thought I'd be able to notice the difference between that and what is obviously a virtual representation. But you cannot. You don't notice it.
No, you can't.
How are you doing?
But it's like a buffet there, but it's not actually there. Wow.
Now I know what you're thinking, particularly people who watch this channel. Imagine a world in which we can have high resolution VR, but also human eye resolution pass-through, so we're able to bring things into the environment. Well, I did try that in DCS, and I'm looking forward to showing that video very soon. The next demo we had a look at was a racing car simulator, and we was able to actually see the wheel and our hands inside the VR game. And funny enough, Melissa was absolutely brilliant at driving around the racetrack. Whether I was just too busy looking at my hands, I was even able to look at my watch and tell the time. The fact that I was able to be inside a virtual world which was so incredibly realistic, the fact that I was able to enjoy a really high resolution VR environment and share it with everybody else and seeing their faces in such incredible clarity, it really excites me for the future of VR and AR for years and years to come. And I've got no doubt that VARJO are leading the way with this technology. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I tell you what, of all the experiences I've had in VR and AR, this blew everything out of the water. It felt like I was experiencing it again for the first time. Please let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on this, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye for now.
There's nothing there. It's so weird. My brain's going, what? This is crazy.
What?
Ah.
Real life looks so boring. Oh, that's incredible. Wow. I've never been so excited to look at a phone before. So yeah, I never need to go out of VR ever again. That is it. Literally. I can just be in VR forever if I want to be with a headset like this, because I can see my real world and the virtual world with high resolution, clarity.